Okay, today we're going to be looking at the Muay Thai roundhouse kick, more commonly known as the Thai kick. There's basically 5 parts to this kick to do it properly. Once you get these 5 components down, you're going to have tremendous power and speed in your kick. It's like swinging the golf club. If you let the club do all the work, you can smack the ball all the way down the fairway. But if you try to muscle through it, you're just going to top the ball and it's going to go nowhere. Same thing with the Thai kick. You let your technique do all the work. So basically, all we're going to do is take a little bit from your boxing stance. You're going to spread out just a little bit. Just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're in your guard. First thing you're going to do is you're going to step to the lead foot. You're going to turn it about 45 degrees off to the side and just off of your center. So 45, this is the most important part of the technique. From here you're going to put your weight onto it. See how I'm shifting over my knee, my body weight's going over? It does 2 things. It forces my body to turn and it forces my body weight forward, which gives me, I weigh 185, so it gives me a lot more power in my kick. Okay? So my body weight behind it. So that's the first part. 1. And the second one is simply bring your kicking leg up, bent, toes pointing down, just about mid-level, okay? Because we're going for a mid-level kick. So 1 is your step, 2 you come up, toes point down. We're going to connect with the shin from the ankle on up to the midway point on the shin, preferably on the ridge part of the bone. We don't want to hit with the foot. You'll end up hyperflexing your foot, breaking your ankle, okay? Plus you lose a tremendous amount of power through the flexion if you hit with your foot, as opposed to the shin. Okay, so you're in your stance. 1, step off. 2, you come up. 3, you're going to turn your leg parallel. My knee came across the guy's center line. And from here, I'm guarding my face. My hand whipped down as I turn my hip over. And I'm going to extend this out for 4. Comes over and down. And we always finish with a leg check. Simply going to bring the knee up to your elbow. Toes pointing down again. Chin down. Hand out to hold the guy back. That's a safety measure in case you missed your opponent during the kick. And that is essentially the 5 parts to the Muay Thai kick. So out here, step, up, over, extend, down, leg check. Once again, step, up, over, extend, leg check. All together, nice and slow. Okay, here's a drill you can practice at home. It's perfect for beginners, even intermediates, to try this at home. And what you want to do is actually do about a few hundred kicks each leg. And we call it the chair drill. And quite basically, is take any chair you got. It's a little bit shorter than the rib height, but it's just to get my the practice down for the flow of the technique, circling all the way through. Okay? Because when you hit the heavy bag and the Thai pads, you can't get full rotation in the hip over. So just to ensure that you don't lose that, this is a great drill to practice at home, okay? So what you want to do is stand. So your front foot is about middle of the chair. You're about arm's length away. In your stance, okay? Step off. Lift your leg up just over the chair. Should be around the side. Flip over. And then swing your leg down. Turn around. And leg check out, okay? So if I was going to hit the guy's ribs right here, remember my knee's going to be over here, past his center line. Step, up, over, bang, hit the rib, coming down. Okay? So this, again, this is more for control. It's not a speed drill. Just want to come up. Just get you used to swinging the leg over the chair. I gotta be careful of the wall. Okay? Step, up, over, kick. Alright, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we're going to assume you're training at home. This video is designed for training at home. Most guys don't hit the gym twice a week. So the bulk of your training should be done in the house, okay? Now we're going to be working, I don't have training permits, we're working on the heavy bag. Now what we want to do, as I said, this is where we're going to work on a little bit more power and speed. So I want to connect with the middle half of my bottom machine here. And if this was my opponent, when I strike, my knee should be on this side before my leg comes through. Okay, so my knee would be over here. If I'm going to hit him in the ribs here, my knee crosses the center line. That is critical in order to get my hips over. If my knee is straight out here, my hips haven't turned over. Okay? Which is a no-no. So you square it up. You're going to step. I want to be moving forward and off to the side. And that's right there is how I would strike. Okay? For a mid-level Thai kick. Coming in. And instead of hitting the bag straight back or straight to the side, it should actually go off 45. That's where I stepped. The bag should do the same thing. Okay, so I'm cutting across, but because my knee is up, when this hits, it's going to push the bag back that way, okay? So here's what it would look like. You should really feel the connection to the bottom part of your shin. If your foot's going red or you're feeling it in your foot, you know you're not making proper contact. And that is how you train on the heavy bag.